Hi YouTube, Tamara here. It is VEDA day 4 and it's time for my Camp NaNoWriMo week 1 wrap up. It's warm in here. Today's Batten VEDA topic is home. Since I showed you a little bit of my home yesterday, I will just link that video up here. And moving right along, I'm going to talk about some writing stuff. Before I started Camp NaNoWriMo, which is Camp National Novel Writing Month, which happens in April and July, where writers all over the world create their own goals to pursue for that month. This month, initially I was going to complete the novel I started in November, which has the very auspicious title of The Map. But I decided that instead of doing that, I want to finish this manuscript that I started years ago. The tentative title is Blood Roses and Honeysuckles. It takes place in a town that I created in West Virginia called Tiltonsville. It's, in my mind, it's a few hours south from where I'm from. The main protagonist, her name is Addie Jo, as some of the old folks around town call her, but the younger people all call her Addie. In my mind, she was always a character who saw herself much weaker than who she was, and who had to overcome obstacles and find herself in her novel. But for some reason, when I wrote it, I had to stop. It wasn't working for me, and it was boring. I had written about 30,000 words on this manuscript and before I just quit. But her story has never stopped talking to me, and I think about this character often and what I would like for her to actualize in the story. I looked back on it and I started reading it, and I realized the problem that I had, the reason that I couldn't move on, was because everyone was just too nice. It felt like a Debbie McCumber romance, which those are fine, but that's not the kind of story I write. I write stories that are a little weird, they have a twist, they're kind of, it's messy. And the story that I'd written for her was nothing like that. And there's some interesting nuances in a small town that I hadn't played with. So what I'm planning on doing is finishing the story from where it is now to the end, and then having that rough draft, and then going back and changing what needs to happen in the beginning so that it'll mind meld, I guess. My word count goal for NaNoWriMo is 30,000. Right now I'm at 1,181. According to the Camp Nano tracker, if I keep the amount of writing I'm doing right now, I will reach my goal on July 11th, which that's not going to work out. So I definitely have to step up the amount of words that I'm writing. However, the quality of the writing has definitely gone up from what I'd written in the past, and the story is definitely changing into something that I will enjoy much more. This week I didn't write any on the first and the second. I was mostly just reading over the manuscript and trying to figure out what was what. So that 1,000 and some words is between today and yesterday, and I think yesterday I'd only written maybe 340 or so most of it was today. That's my update. That's what's going on with my writing. If you're doing Camp NaNoWriMo, let me know in the comments how you're doing. If you're making videos, let me know. If I'm not already watching them, I'll definitely check them out. Next week I'll put up a poetry video, and I have another thing that I've been meaning to do and haven't done, and so I'll be putting that up as well. And then there'll be other VEDA videos and a book talk and all the stuff. Please, if you like this video, click like and subscribe if you want to, and then you'll see more of this face. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.